Oh. The special board meeting of the Socorro ISD Board of Trustees will come to order, please. The date is Thursday, November 14th, 2024. The time is 5:33, and we have a quorum. All right. We'll start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me in standing for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Continuing with our agenda, we have public comment. There were no speakers who signed up, so we'll continue with Forward A, discussion and possible action to consider selection of members for the EPCAD, EPCAD Board of Directors and approve resolution to record and cast vote and ballot for Socorro ISD. Okay. Do we have a list of candidates?
Do you all have the ballot? It's page 10, I think, of the agenda documents. Just so the way this works, you're entitled to vote for 1 or 5. Yes, sir.
Sorry, Mr. Blanco, I didn't introduce you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Steve Blanco, legal counsel for the district, board president, head of members of the board, and Superintendent Vasquez. You have in front of you the ballot for the Central Appraisal District board member director ballot. The taxing units that have appointment authority are allowed to allocate votes and essentially elect 5 directors appointed by the taxing units. Socorro is one of those taxing units. Socorro has a total of 837 votes that are allocated to it. You can vote for one person and allocate all your votes to that single person, or you can divide them up between 1 and up to 5 individuals that are on the ballot. You would just need to pick the box and then allocate the number of votes, limited obviously to the 837 in total.
Questions?
Well, are we thinking 1 or up to 5? I mean,
Up
we could
to
do
5.
just like 1 or 2.
You could do 1 or 2. So I spoke with the CAD people that are managing this, and they made a point of saying if you spread them out, you're obviously diluting the vote because you're not allocating. If there's one particular individual that you prefer, you could allocate all of your votes to that one individual. You could divide them equally between 2. You could divide them equally between 3, or not necessarily equally. You could allocate a group to 1 or more candidates and divide them up how you wish.
When, just a question, we spoke to Mr. Haggerty when he
Mr. Haggerty is the one that came.
presented. So am I to assume that that's the person that we would, since we are not endorsing, but
But we did. Yeah.
and do we vote individually or we vote as a committee?
As a
No, we have
group.
to vote as a group.
As a group.
As a group, yes.
Well, and to me, that's kind of my thinking. As I look at the names here, I know several of these people. When I was on the CAD, I had the opportunity to work with several of them. They're all very well-respected individuals, and I've admired the work that they have done throughout their city, our city, with the CAB, etc. But Mr. Haggerty was the only one who came here and specifically asked for our support.
Correct.
With that in mind, I would like for us to put all our support with Mr. Haggerty. That's a comment. Someone can make a motion.
I make a motion that we assign all of our votes to Shane Haggerty.
Second.
I have a motion made by Mrs. Cindy Nahida, seconded by Mr. Paul Guerra. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Item passes. Congratulations, Mr. Haggerty. Let's see. Do we need to go to executive session for anything, sir?
No. So the next item on the agenda is the appeal of a level 3 grievance that has been resolved prior to the meeting tonight, so we don't need to take that up.
Okay, sounds good. Well, without the grievance being resolved, no need for executive session, then there being no further business before this board, we are adjourned. The date is still Thursday, November 14th, 2024, and the time is 5:38.